Hi, everybody. My chair's going down. That's a great way to start day 21. Welcome to day 21 of Kastor's Corner's Toy of the Day. I'm your host, Khalil. And it has been a busy and very productive weekend. If you've been watching Instagram, we have been cleaning up. I think the reason maybe we haven't gotten as much as other places is our stores just don't have it yet, or very limited amount of stores do. Junior and Bill cleaned up on Masters of the Universe this week, Origins at Target, but the stores were only getting one case, so it was really hard to kind of keep up with that. And only one store got it, so that's good. We got a lot of Transformers, which is today's. We did end up with the Cobra Trooper. You can watch our video from day 19, I think it was. We got our retros, we got Ninja Turtles. I mean, we just got a little bit of everything. It's been great. It's been great. This is a really great week if you don't count the frustrations we have when we go out looking for things. And we've been jumping at the bit for stuff. So we understand that employees of retail stores do not have the same enthusiasm. We just wish that they would do their jobs in a more timely manner. I think that's our biggest comment of it. And I get it. They're not educated on what's going on. They just think it's a normal day, and they don't get that we're all psyched. They don't realize that it's a movie premiere day, and they haven't popped the popcorn or turned on the soda machines yet, or even gotten the movie in the theater. I think that's where it is. So today we're going to take a look at Cyclonus we're doing the Voyagers today of the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom line. And I've just finished Earthrise, and as a cartoon, I was disappointed, and I was disappointed from a toy collector perspective, and any of you that have watched it will understand what that means, but I don't want to give spoilers because it just aired. I'm not up for that. So we're going to take a look at Cyclonus, and we're going to look at Optimus Primal. I was impressed overall with both of these guys because for the most part, I think maybe with the exception of maybe one part on him, and I don't think any of him. No, I didn't. I wanted to confirm. I didn't need the instructions. And I don't think that's a function of 35 years of playing with Transformers. I think it's intuitive play. I think I can't do a Rubik's Cube to solve my life, but I can transform these from robot to from bot mode to vehicle mode or animal mode without any instructions, just by feel. So the Cyclonus jet is pretty well scaled. I had a picture of him next to Scourge, and they match the cartoon really well. So I think this is a really good representation of him. He is the 2999 class, so I believe they're the Voyagers, and then the leaders are the bigger ones. And I think he's a really good scale. He's also a really good sculpt. That light purple perfectly captures the G1 look of him. And I hope that I can show on camera how really cool they kind of hid the pieces in here that you don't even notice it. So the transformation is pretty simple. The arms are here. The legs are tucked in. The arms are here on the wings. The legs are tucked in. And then the body and the head are all in here. And this all collapses in on itself. So I think that's the really cool part. So I'm going to do my best to show off his transformation. And then we'll talk about Primal. So you pop the arms here. You can pull the legs down here. Unattach them. Pull them out. Drop them down. Drop it down. Open up the back here. Pop those out. Pop out his feet. Ooh, tuck those back in. I'm not a practiced Transformer reviewer, so this is all just trying to figure it out. Now, the arms are going to pop up in a minute. The wings are going to flip back, but this whole part is all going to collapse down. So this entire nose piece is going to collapse down inside the body, which is what I think is really cool about it. And I did practice a little bit. So you open up both sides. Oh, I forgot to loosen up this part. Twist that around. So both sides open up, right? And then you start collapsing in the nose piece. which can get a little tricky because I can never remember which part goes to where, like where it opens. So the nose pops open here, and then it pops open up here. So this folds in here. This then folds in there. That closes up. Pop up the head. Boom. That whole nose piece just collapses right in on itself. Close up the arms. Boom. Flip around the wings. Boom. So they're in the back. I guess you can have them out like that too. The eyes do light up. I can see it, but it's the reverse. The hands pop out. That is the one disadvantage of doing this with Transformers is you don't get to see all the little parts that I do. You're staring at me, stare at the figure, but I think you can tell how quickly I'm able to kind of do it. So flip the wings back so they're folded behind him. Arms out, arms out. And you have a pretty G1 accurate Cyclonus. And he comes with a blaster. And I think this is one of the best representations of G1 / movie period. That's kind of my favorite one. And we got Scourge and we got Hot Rod, so we'll do those a different day. Probably later in the week. It's going to get hard to keep up with what we haven't done and what we're buying now. So Cyclonus is pretty cool. He's tall. He's a lot taller. I can't wait to see him next to hopefully a version of Galvatron. So Optimus Primal. There is, like they say, not a lot of kibble to him. I mean, you can bend the legs back a little bit so that he walks with his arms down like a gorilla would. He's got the silverback. The kibble part really comes in, I guess, here. I had to look up what kibble was. I didn't realize that was actually a term, but it is. So Primal in his gorilla form is really easy. So you flip up these here like that. Flip down his legs. You flip up the front piece, turn it around like that, spin this around, pop that up, pop that down. You open up the chest there, pull out the head all the way, extend it, flip it around. So you get his head on there, push it all the way back in, flip around the chest panel, and now you've got Optimus Primal. Now, his wrists do pop, so you can pop out. You need much smaller fingers than an adult to be able to do this, by the way. His wrists do pop, so you get the wrist cannons on him. You get his wrist cannons. He does come with his 2 swords. There's the other one. There we go. So you got the 2 swords, you got the wrist cannon, and I did not do the head that well. So I think you got to flip it around. Pull it out. Turn that around. Push that back in. There, that's a little bit better. I think he looks really good. I really do. As far as that goes, I think he's going to look great next to Cheetor, Black Arachnia, and everybody else coming out from the line. I'm hoping by the end of the year we'll have a Rhinox. Rat Trap. Ooh, I don't have Rat Trap. I think he's downstairs at the moment. But I think this is one of the best representations we've ever gotten that wasn't an import toy of Primal. So as far as these go, I wasn't going to get into Beast Wars, but they did such a good job with the transformations and the colors. And I'm always impressed when they bring what your idea was of what a toy would look like, or what kids' idea of what toys actually look like. We talked about this earlier in another video, to life, and they really do that with these. So between the 2 of them, I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't be. They did a really good job with these, and I'm looking forward to seeing them continue and finish off the Transformers 86 movies with these, Scourge, Cup, Blur, Wheelie, and Grimlock, and then finishing off Beast Wars with as many people as they can. And I'm hoping that mid-year we'll get to see a lot more of what they're going to do. Like I said, I'm hoping for Rhinox. I'm hoping for Waspinator. Inferno would be nice, or whatever the ant was. And then a few of the other ones, I think Air Razor's coming, Silverbolt, of course, Tigertron would be great. So yeah, I'm just really looking forward to more of just about everything. And this, I don't know, this could be my last time collecting Transformers, like as a whole, like going all in on them. So we'll see what happens. So thank you guys for watching. It's been 3 weeks. I know this one was a little longer. These were a little harder to review, but I hope you enjoyed. Hope you go out and buy these. They're available everywhere. And good luck hunting. Good. Hope everybody had a good New Year's. And we got a lot more fun stuff coming in 2021. So stay tuned. And we'll start week 4 tomorrow with day 22. Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll see you soon.